Shares of Coinbase have jumped 40% in the last 3 weeks. But after a $1.1 billion loss in the second quarter, is this stock headed lower? I think there may be some reasons to be optimistic. Let's take a look at that $1.1 billion loss number. Now, accounting rules have you include a bunch of non-cash charges that don't eat into that $6 billion cash balance that Coinbase has. I laid them out here. $1.1 billion was the reported loss. There was a non-cash crypto impairment of $377 million. Now, this is a real loss of funds that they have on some of the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that they have, but it isn't a cash loss because these are assets that they're intending to hold long term. So if you pull that out of there, that improves that number. Non-cash venture impairment. So these are investments that they've made in small companies from their venture arm. That was $69 million. And then stock-based compensation, $391 million. Stock-based compensation is a real cost for a business, but it is not a cash cost. So if you pull all those items out, net loss, excluding non-cash items, was $246 million. That's a lot better than the $1.1 billion that was reported. Given the fact that Coinbase is really just trying to survive this crypto winter, I think that's much more meaningful than the top line net loss number. I do want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Check out the link below or go to fool.com/Rive to receive their top 10 best stock picks to buy right now. Let's get into a couple of developments that I think are really meaningful for Coinbase long term. One is BlackRock chose Coinbase as their partner. BlackRock manages $8.5 trillion of assets. Yes, trillion with a T. And they chose Coinbase to be the custodian, trading, staking, data, and reporting partner for their business. This is a really big news item. I don't know exactly what the financial impact is going to be, but if BlackRock is choosing Coinbase as its partner, that's really telling for how much confidence they have in the company's services. The other big thing related to that is Ethereum staking. Coinbase launched staking for Ethereum for their customers, and this is on top of staking rewards that they already had. Blockchain rewards were reported at $68 million in the second quarter, but that could jump after Ethereum moves to proof of stake. The way that Coinbase runs this in their business, they take 25% of the staking rewards that customers earn. So that's a high margin business for them and should be a really big impact starting in September after the merge goes through. The last thing that I don't think is getting enough attention is the Coinbase app adding a wallet feature. That's this little button here in the Coinbase app. And what this is called an MPC technology wallet that allows Coinbase to keep some of the security features. You keep some of the security features on your phone. Works just like a regular crypto wallet, like a MetaMask wallet or a Coinbase wallet, which is a separate app, but it lives within the Coinbase app itself. There are a few advantages to this for Coinbase. One, it keeps people in the Coinbase app. And two, if you go into the wallet itself, there's no distinction on what blockchain you're using. So right now it only uses the Ethereum blockchain, but they're talking about adding Solana very soon. We could see Solana and Ethereum NFTs and other decentralized applications living right next to each other in the Coinbase app in this wallet. I think that's a really good move for Coinbase to both keep people on the ecosystem and keep those assets safer. It'll be interesting to see if they're able to take market share because of this ease of use case. Gotten a lot of really good publicity on Twitter, but sometimes these features take a long time for users to start actually adopting. And given the high usage of a wallet like MetaMask that people are used to, it may be a long time before they want to switch to an app like Coinbase. Put all of these things together, and I think Coinbase is really positioned well to be a leader in Web3. Now, if you don't think cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and Web3 generally are going to be the future of technology, Coinbase is not a stock that you should own. But if you do, I think this is a really well-positioned company. I mentioned $6 billion in cash on the balance sheet. They're reporting a big loss, but not losing as much cash as it may seem on the surface. And as more institutions start using Web3 and we come out of this crypto winter, I think Coinbase will be one of the major winners. The company's market cap is only $19 billion today. There's a ton of upside there if the business does recover. Given this is one of the leaders in the industry, this is one of the companies I think is going to be a great investment long-term, a lot of optionality for growth, and these are just 3 examples of why I'm bullish on this stock.